Hey everybody, Invisiblekatana here doing a reaction and review for the Klaus teaser trailer. This is an animated film. I was pointed in the direction of this teaser by Muppet Stooges Fan 1, so thank you, because I know you're checking this out. And it's this animated film. It's actually made by the guy who came up with the original concept for Despicable Me. And it's been on the web for quite a while, because this says, the copyright and stuff says 2015. So it's been out for quite a while. I don't think the full movie is done. It's still a teaser, like they're still working on it. And it's an animated film, and once you actually start to see it, you'll understand why it's taking so long, because they're using, it's actually in the comments, because Stooges let me know, they're using, new technologies basically to make hand-drawn animation look smoother and look better, and it looks phenomenal. I looked at like a second and I was like, alright, well, I'm gonna have to do a full reaction to this, because like just a little bit that I saw, I was like, this is worth like making a whole video around. So that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully I can kind of, much like Stooges did for me, I can kind of spread the word about this for people who are big fans of animation, because I love hand-drawn animation, because admittedly it's a dying art. It's just like stop motion. It's not something you see very often. Like basically Leica Studios, who made like Kubo and the Two Strings, they're the only people that do stop motion anymore. Not a lot of people do like hand-drawn animation either. So that's what we're gonna get into, and hopefully you guys enjoy it, and we'll see what happens.
Good morning, madam. Good morning it is indeed. For you see, today is the day when progress arrives in this charming little town of yours. Now, let me steal a few moments of your time to introduce you to the novel concept that is the Postal Service.
Just the way it looks in general is intense on that guy. And like that,
It's been 176
that right
days.
there, that's good animation.
176 days since I arrived in this godforsaken place in the middle of nowhere.
Like I love the...
An intelligent fellow. Yes, I've come to the right... No, wait.
I love the blending of the 3D and the 2D.
All you have to do, they said, is set up a working post office over there and return home a conquering hero. Piece of cake. Ha! Oh, aren't you the cutest little thing? Tell me, sweetie, is your mummy home?
Like you can... Oh dang, that's messed up. But you can like see the lighting in his ear.
Concept of written correspondence is completely based on
Dang.
this. Hi there. Why, hello. If I may, wait, just give me just a...
Was her face? I think her face was the door, the knocker for her door. Wow.
So here I am, trapped forever.
Like, this is cool. It's like
pit of a town.
slight movement of 3D. That was really nice.
I need something big, something extraordinary, some miracle that will get these people to start writing some letters.
Like that looks amazing to me. Like it's an amazing blend of 2D and 3D. Like he looks 3D right there, and I believe some of that is
It's gonna take nothing short of a miracle.
3D. And there's a website you guys can go to check it out. So it sucks that that was the end of it, because I was excited to see a lot more animation, because that actually looked really, really good. And honestly, solely based on the animation, I kind of want to see this film because it looks so amazing. And it seems like it could definitely be funny. Like this teaser was definitely funny. I think my favorite part had to be the little girl. And it's like, cool, it's a nice little girl. And she's just like, oh, here's my giant dog to attack you. But like during that scene, like I'm going through it again, you can like see through his ear because it's so bright behind him. Like that's just something I've never even considered before in animation, and that looks really cool. And I like that. That's like just a really nice touch. The animation in general is absolutely phenomenal. Like this scene right here where he's pushing the horse up, the shadows for that, I don't know why the shadows get me, but for some reason the shadows just look absolutely amazing. And once again, that was a great blended 3D because the carriage that he's pushing up is completely 3D. Like, I think every part where they show him in the carriage, it's all 3D. So that's going to be 3D, I would assume, through the entire film. And he's pushing it, and it looks perfectly fine. Like, it's a nice blend of the 2D and the 3D elements. The horse is completely 2D. Even the wheels for the carriage, I'm pretty sure are 3D items. So that's actually really cool. And it's like just little stuff like that. But this looks good. This looks really good. Like I'm excited to see this. Hopefully this comes out soon and it gets enough backing to, you know, kind of be released fully, or at least on DVD or something, or Blu-ray, so I can actually check it out. But it looks really good. I really love the animation on this. It's very, very fluid. Like, little stuff I'm noticing now going through it. Like the part where the big guy like slams the curtains on him. Like, for like half a second, there is so much movement in those things. It's insane. And I mean, that's animation. It's just like the most minute details, the smallest amount of time, and you have such an insane amount of detail, and it's absolutely amazing. So I really love this trailer. I'm very glad that somebody pointed this out to me. I rarely get suggestions. It's definitely one of my favorite suggestions I've ever gotten because I am a big fan of animation. I can't draw myself. I suck at it. But I do love when stuff is like, just looks amazing like this. And I mentioned Kubo and the Two Strings. If you haven't seen that, amazing film. I love that. I haven't bought it yet, but that's without a doubt one of my favorite movies from last year. Like, I love the crap out of that film. And it's all stop motion, and the detail they put into that film is like nothing I've ever seen before. So definitely check that out if you're a fan of like just really serious work. Like, even the behind the scenes stuff for that is very intense. So definitely check out Kubo and the Two Strings if you haven't seen it already. But I love this. I think this is really good. It's definitely funny, and this is just him going to like the random people that are closing the door on them and throwing blades and stuff at them. And I'm pretty sure. Okay, that's basically the woman's face. The man, she looks like a dog. I didn't realize that at first, but her door knocker is definitely her, based off of her face. It's just got extra teeth, but it's definitely based off of her, which is hilarious. But I like this. The animation looks amazing. I'm curious about the story. I mean, it seems like it goes into, you know, like it's going to go into like sort of a mythical sort of thing. So that's very interesting. And it doesn't really give much for the context of that. So it's like the possibilities are wide open. It's just this guy who really is just having an oddly difficult time opening like a post office. And that's pretty much it for the whole trailer. And then basically like this giant Norse looking guy, because he had like the crazy beard and everything, is almost like a Norse god is behind him. And then that's Klaus. And so we don't know where we're headed after that. But I do like this. I don't know, I hope this comes out sometime very soon, and I mean, that's really all I can say. I think this looks absolutely amazing, and I would love to see this in theaters, especially in theaters. Like, I would be totally fine seeing it at home, but this is the type of thing where it's like, yeah, I gotta see that. That's the type of thing you gotta see in theaters, because that's just insane. So hopefully this comes out soon. Of course, you know, if you guys enjoyed this, or whether you did or didn't, I would love to know what you guys thought about this. So please put your comments down in the comment section below. Let me know your favorite parts, your least favorite parts about this trailer. Are you guys interested? I mean, with this having been, like I said, it's copyrighted from 2015, so it's taken a long time for this, you know, in movies. It seems like this, you know, even on Vimeo, in the description it says like Klaus is hiring, so it's going to take a lot for them to kind of get this out there, and especially with the way they're doing it. It's not just, hey, let's just do a 3D movie. It probably would have been done by now, but this is like hand-drawn animation, and that stuff does take a long time. Even for TV shows, hand-drawn animation, when it's done like this, takes a very long time. You'd be amazed if, like, for those of you who might not know, if you go into like some research for like older cartoons and just how long that stuff really took to make, and like hand-drawn things, and they like outsource the animations to other countries, and then it comes back, and then they record and do the audio and all that stuff. It takes a long time, way longer than you would ever expect to have like an actual TV show or animated show to like come out. So I totally understand why this is sadly taking a long time, but I hope it picks up, and a lot of people get behind this, and it picks up really fast, and we're able to see a full release of it. But like I said, would love to know what you guys thought about it. So please comment below, let me know, and thanks for watching.